What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode of Sims My Life. If you are new to the series, there's a link to the playlist in the description. I think this is like episode 17, and we just had a baby. Baby's been here for a couple days now, hanging out. I was planning on aging up, I think, today in this episode. Not today specifically, but within this episode, that is the intentions. We'll see. I have to just try and achieve that 7-8 charisma there. We're going to try and hit that. But if we can, I'd like to age up the baby into a toddler. Y'all will know what I'm doing by the title, of course, per usual. I always keep y'all up to date in the title. You guys can catch what I'm doing there. I do have some intentions of quitting the job with our lady, our lovely girlfriend. I think being a stay-at-home mom is one of the toughest jobs, and I also think I would love to be able to do that for my future wife if that's something that they're interested in doing. I would definitely like to be able to financially support them, and they can be a stay-at-home mom if that's something they'd want to do. I have no issues with it. It's definitely up to them. So we'll end up seeing. I'm going to end up making that decision soon. See if it makes sense financially to have a stay-at-home wife, but it'd be cool, man. Cool. Awesome. Josh, myself, I'm going to work. Gonna go hang out at work. We got some good stuff here. I don't think any of these can increase my charisma. Oh. Speak lies. That increases your charisma. So I really don't care about anything else. I just want to work on increasing my charisma. Little old Jaxie, he's hanging out there, man. I love Jax. Love Jax. He's been so good. Me and him actually went for a really long walk today. It was like an hour and a half walk, probably 3.5, maybe 4 miles. It was a nice walk. I try and walk him every day, and sometimes he enjoys it, sometimes he doesn't. But he ended up going for like an hour and a half walk, which was just a great time. I think sometimes it's just I personally need it. I'm a huge fan of walking, and I haven't ran in a while, but I used to run all the time. And I want to get back into running. That's a big thing I want to start doing. I think walking, running, exercising in general is just a really good mental release. So I want to try and get some running in my book again. It's just been so long since I've done anything related to running. How do you even increase the mixology thing? Make a drink. You make drinks in the. You need a bar? I don't know how to increase your mixology. Book off the bookshelf, of course. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really thought too much about it. Increase mixology. I guess we can buy a bar. I really don't want to buy a bar. Really don't want to have alcohol in my hand. That's a lie. I enjoy it. But that's something I want to do. I've actually been trying to think of that more recently. I used to not be all that much into the alcoholic beverages. I used to just drink them at parties and stuff, on occasion, out with friends or at a social gathering. But more recently I've found myself actually like enjoying just like a good drink every once in a while, which I don't have much of a preference. I can legally drink, of course, so like it's not a big deal. I don't do it all that often either. Like if I was to put a count to it, maybe once or twice a week on average, maybe twice a week, once a week on average, 1.5 times a week. Yeah, I'd probably say 1.5 times a week. But I have found myself randomly cracking a seltzer on a weekend, which has been a great thing. I do eventually want to start making like fancy drinks. I got to be honest. One of the things I really wanted to do, and I don't think I'll ever end up doing it. It was like sort of a potential thing for a while, and it was just gonna be kind of like a side gig. You guys know me. I'm like always trying to do something a little crazy here. Sorry, I gotta turn on move objects. I've always been a guy who always enjoys a little side hustle, and I wanted to bartend for a while. I was like, man, bartending sounds like a freaking blast. Like I would have so much fun bartending, and I still think I would, but I don't think I have the time anymore. Obviously, YouTube has taken up a lot of that free time A lot of the time I have outside of just the day to day has been taken up by the by just this, you know. Spend so much time playing recording and stuff and trying to make content, and I don't have time to do that. Maybe one day. But I always thought being a bartender would be cool. I'm like a really social person. I enjoy going to bars and talking to people and socializing. I also enjoy drinking every once in a while. But anyways, when I get older, or when I get my house, it's not older, has nothing correlated to age at this point. It's just, well, I need to get a house. So I'm looking at officially buying my house in the next couple months. And when I do that, I do plan on having a lot of cool drinks, or the necessary stuff in the house to make cool drinks. Now, how often I'll actually do that, once again, I'm assuming maybe once a week, or maybe on the weekends I'll have a few friends over and I'll do some fancy drinks. But I think that'd be really cool, man. I think that'd be so cool. I I went on a cruise not long ago, and when I was on that cruise, first off, I had the drink package, which dangerous. Let me tell you. Every time there's a drink package, I take it. Okay, I got to be honest. I take the drink package. If I can get a drink, man, I'm drink packaging it. You know. And we were on this cruise, and I was trying to see how many drinks I can have, which is discouraged. I highly recommend not doing that. If you are a legal adult and you would like to, of legal drinking age, feel free. But I'm not like a diehard drinker, but my gosh, was I going to get my money's worth out of that drink package? It was included, but it's usually like $400. When you say $400, you say like drinks are pretty expensive on cruises though. Like the average drink's probably like 13, $14. So just get the package. But you say $400, like $10 a drink, you need to drink at least 40 drinks through a week period. You divide that, that's like 5, 6 drinks a day. So I was like, my gosh, I got to make sure I make my money back from this purchase. Once again, it was included in my package, so I didn't pay extra, but that's my train of thought. I was like, I got to make sure I get my money's worth. Don't you worry. I did. I believe I was at like 44, 46 drinks for a 7-day period, which was a lot of drinks. It was a lot of drinks. And one of the big things, though, is I did order multiple rounds of shots at the bar, and I don't count those because I didn't drink those. But there was other people on the cruise that I became friends with, probably like 10 of us. So I would order 10 rounds of 10 shots. So you take that into consideration. I was way like good on the per drink cost. But I personally drink 42 or 44 drinks. Back in my college days, one of the things you would do is you'd write a tally. Everyone would have a Sharpie, and you'd write a tally on your wrist or on your hand of every time you had a beer or a drink or a shot, you know. Keep track. I did not do that on this cruise. Too mature for that, but I wish I did. Would have been a smart idea. Kind of wanna. And now I have to go. I have to go. I'm going on a few more cruises in the next soon. Got a cruise in end of May, and then another one in July, which is like just so close to each other. Reason being is the one at the end of July is with the ladies' family, and the one in May is it's just May, you know, just going. It's gonna be a good time, I hope. But I'm got the drink package for both those, so I'll have a couple drinks during that event. All that being said, if my wife wants to learn how to bartend and make delicious drinks, please do. I would love if my wife did that. Like a cool fancy drink. Like, yes, please. Fancy drinks on the weekends. My body could use them. I'm sure my body would be happy. A couple fancy drinks. It's actually really funny. Growing up, I can vividly remember. I didn't end up having my first drink till I was like 21, whatever. My dad specifically had a rule. He goes, I won't drink if you don't. And he did that from like when I was really young too, which do you wish you looked as yeah, I'll donate the ones to Melanie. He did it from like a really young age and went all the way through high school and college. Or high school. He always said, I won't drink if you don't. And I'm like, okay. And it's kind of nice. It's like a nice way to like Like say, oh, don't drink type of thing without having to tell me can't drink and like sit down and give you a big thing on why not to drink. It was just kind of like, hey, I won't if you don't. And we're like, yeah, I think that's a good idea. It's actually really cool. Thinking back to it, man, my dad did a lot of cool things like that. This was one of them, but that's pretty cool of him. Oh, he doesn't really drink anyway. He doesn't really enjoy a beverage like that, but look at me and the baby, man. Look at me and the baby. The baby. Reminds me of that Seinfeld episode. You guys have ever watched Seinfeld? There's this one episode where everyone kept saying, you have to see this baby. It was a bunch of friends, and one of them recently had a baby. They were like, you have to come over and see this baby. But little did they know, it was like the ugliest baby. And every time people saw it, they were like, oh my God, isn't it beautiful? And everyone would go, oh, it's really good looking. And they'd like cringe. Oh, the baby. You have to see the baby. Did someone go change this dirty diaper? Little diaper action. Go clean that bad boy up. The baby. Gotta see the baby. What the heck, dude? We just... literally just up here. Yeah, Jax, I know, buddy. I hear him. Jax, don't bark at the baby, alright? I really like Seinfeld. It's probably one of my more liked shows. I always think it's so funny. Like, I still find the content to be so relatable today. That thing was made in, like, early 2000s. The content's still so good. And if you guys have never watched Seinfeld, it's kind of just a play up on, like, everyday things that happen, you know? And it's supposed to be, like, funny. Funny take on everyday things. Kind of like how The Office is, like, funny takes on things that could happen in The Office. Now, they don't happen very often, but they happen. As a guy who used to work in an office, I found The Office to be quite accurate. At least our office. It was very not serious, which was like the coolest part, man. Having like a super serious office, I bet would be poopy, but be a crappy situation. But man, having a not serious office was like the coolest thing. We are... I could throw him a party, but I kind of just want to age him up. I kind of just want to age up little Oliver, man. I feel like this room's really dark. Where's the light? Did I put a light in here? It's already in there. Oh, the room's just dark room, eh? Really just wanted it for an angle for the thumbnail, but maybe. I don't know, I'll have to brighten it. Maybe. All right, maybe for the baby. All right, let's we could just age him up. Let's age him up. Do it. Here we go, baby. Aging up, man. Ah! I'm actually a huge fan of independent because I don't like taking care of the baby. If I was to ask my girlfriend, she'd say she wants the clingiest baby ever. Her current Remy, now Golden Doodle, is the clingiest dog ever, and she loves it. But easygoing, they don't throw tantrums. They can easily talk to strangers. Oh, maybe angelic. I don't know, man. I want an easy baby. That's my first one. Oh, look at how cute Oliver is. Sorry. Dude, Oliver is freaking adorable. Give it to me and the lady, Dina, to have the most cute kid I've ever seen. What the? That kid is so dang cute, man. Let me get you a little kitty bed. That kid is so cute. Oh, man, I'm a little excited to have a kid. Dude, that kid is adorable. Hit G. I hate having around. Okay. What should I have? What should I have? Let's get some blocks. Is that like a medical set? Hold up. I'm definitely not making that up. I know I'm not making that up. It's like a Dr. Bear. Oh, it's only for children. It's not for babies. Not for the babies. What else can toddlers do? I don't even remember what else toddlers can do. Wait, they got the music set too, right? They got the tablet. Then they got like a xylophone, right? I don't see it here though. I can't remember the other item. It's like a xylophone. Am I making that up? Could be making it up. Definitely not making a xylophone. Movement and thinking. Dollhouse for children. Oh, it is for toddlers too. Oh, I didn't know that. There's a toy box, I guess. What's up, little man? I'm already teaching him how to walk. So excited, man. Such exciting. Actually, where's my wife? She can cook. Are you doing in the bathroom that you're so excited? Relax in there. Whatever's going on in there, chill out. I know you're hungry. All right, yeah. Give me a second. I'm making food. Oh, I'll go to work. Get me out of this house. Just kidding. Sort of. Wait, how's he already walking? I thought he crawls for the first little while. Eating in bed. My man. I'm a huge fan of eating in bed. Oh wait, we got a baby toilet. Get him the alien. Why not? Get him the alien, you know. Make sure he's happy. I really don't care if he plays with dolls. You care? I don't know if you guys care. I could not care less. He wants to play with dolls, man. Go play with him. I kind of like check on toddler. Actually, if I remember correctly, you can teach this kid these values really early on, and it's really good because you can't teach them later. I think it's like to say please and thank you, maybe. Parenting, like teach please and thank you. Yeah, manners. You can get like manners maxed out this early on, which is like really good to do. Learning to say please and thank you. Then you encourage the behavior. Then you teach to say sorry. Then you encourage teaching sorry. Then you got to encourage the potty training. Come on, buddy. You got it, man. Hey, you got it. Take all the time you need, dude. Hey, me too, man. Me too.
I take a long time too. I gotta go take Jax for a walk. So, wait, why is he mad? Learning to say sorry. Can you teach him to, like, resolve that? Help with needs? Stop calling me. I got a child here. I just don't want him to have an upset day. I want him to relax a little bit. You know what? I don't think it's going to happen. Let me go take my dog for a walk. He can... I wouldn't do this usually, but I'm just going to leave little Oliver at home. I'm sure he'll be okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. That messes up your conflict resolution. Go do something else. Like, go stack. Go try stacking. Yeah. Try stacking or something. Yeah, good boy. Ooh, really shouldn't say good boy to the son, you know? Should we teach him how to do things, or should I just let him hang out for a bit? The heated debate on if I should constantly micromanage him or if I should give him a bunch of freedom. I'm always kind of in the air about that. I like try and wonder how my parents like raised me. I kind of want to replicate that to some extent. I feel like I came out okay. I'd like to believe so. You know? Anyways, we're going to call it there, guys. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I really appreciate viewership and support. If you guys enjoy the content, consider doing those things. Once again, link in the description for the playlist. But make sure to like and do those things. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for the support. Love you, dudes. Bye.